All right, Chirag. Good evening. So, can we start with your mock?
Good evening. Yes, sir.
Sure. So, Chirag, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Chirag. I have completed my Bachelor of Technology from Delhi Technological University in Electronics and Communication Department. I have a year of experience as a junior DevOps engineer. While working, I have used tools like DevOps tools like Git for version control system, GitHub for source code management. Then I used Docker for containerization and Kubernetes for container management. Then I used Ansible for configuration management and Terraform for creating infrastructure as a code. Then finally used Jenkins as a CI/CD pipeline tool. And in the end, I have used Grafana and Prometheus as a monitoring tools. Recently, I worked in a project where I had to create Terraform. I had to create CI/CD pipelines. I had to create. I was responsible for creating the Terraform. I was responsible for creating the resources via Terraform templates, where I had to create EC2 instance, S3 buckets for storing the state file, and DynamoDB for locking the state files. Once the resources are created via the Ansible using the configuration management tool, I connected the Jenkins server with the Kubernetes server and performed the and went. I opened the local host of Jenkins server and installed all the required plugins, created the credentials, and created a pipeline where I wrote the GUI script for the Jenkins CI/CD pipeline. In the CI pipeline, I cloned the GitHub repository, then performed the Maven operations like unit test, building the code, and finally integration test. Then from the Docker file, I created an Docker image, changed the Docker image name using the Docker tag command, then pushed that image into Docker Hub. And before pushing, I checked the image vulnerabilities tree. Once everything was fine, I pushed it into Docker Hub and cleared all the, cleared in the Kubernetes server, sorry, Jenkins server. And in the CD pipeline, from the Kubernetes server, I fetched the manifest, deployment and service manifests. I was using the deployment manifest for exposing the port and maintaining the minimum number of containers running, and service manifest for mapping the port and exposing it to the outside via node port service. Uh, then yes, sir, that's the and I use continuous delivery, which asks for the manual approval before releasing it online. Um, Once it was deployed via the node port IP, I connected the application live.
Great.
That's
So, Chirag, just one correction here.
yes.
When you have been asked for the introduction, don't add your project there. Okay. So, for project, they will be asking a different question. Okay, and that is where you can explain them about your project. So, I'll consider this as question number one and question number two that you have already covered. Okay. So, your
Okay.
explanation is good. You have covered
Yes.
everything from the project, but when you are starting with introduction, you should have a brief introduction, the tools you have worked on DevOps, the tools you have worked on AWS, and your roles and
Yes, sir.
responsibilities. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Don't
Yes, sir.
extend it till the project until and unless asked.
Okay,
Anyways,
sir.
okay. So
Yes, sir.
now you have already explained your project. Now tell me one thing: when you what tools have you used for Kubernetes?
So for the open source, I used Minikube, KubeDM, and for the cloud provider, I used EKS, Elastic Kubernetes Service.
Okay, all right. Can you tell
Yes.
me how do you configure EKS using AWS? Just the brief steps how you will be connecting to the EKS and all, how you'll be creating all this setup in AWS EKS.
Initially, we will create a cluster where we will be there will be a number of steps, and once the cluster is created, we will create a nodes. Suppose the number of as per the required number of nodes, we will create the nodes. Then we will create the IAM user also. Uh, And now connecting the so since the EKS will manage the master plane control plane, we just need to control the nodes. So we'll in the mobile external application we will log in to the EC2 instance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, I think then uh,
Now, how will you connect your EKS cluster?
yes, then we'll install the Amazon CLI, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll install kubectl in the local machine. We'll use AWS configure, sir, where we'll have to pass the access key and secret keys and also the regions.
Okay, all right. Have you ever heard about kubeconfig file?
Yes, sir. I'm not able to recall about this.
No worries, no worries. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So, just a second. Huh?
yes.
Guys, who Sumit, are you ready for a mock? Just give a talk.
No, no. I'll give this weekend 100%.
Okay, okay.
No worries. Yeah,
No,
I
but
am preparing.
okay. No, just we can just try, man. Like, see, anyway, now Nasir is connected. What happens is again, if he's not available or some other thing, again it will go for next week and all. So that's the reason I was asking. Okay, no
No
issues.
worries. Shall
Let's.
we continue now?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Sorry for that. I got a call. Anyways, Chirag,
Yes,
um,
sir.
okay, fine. Let me just ask you one thing. Can you just explain me the architecture of Kubernetes, man?
Yes, sir. So basically, there is two type of servers. One is control plane, and other is worker nodes. In the control plane, we have API server, we have controller, we have scheduler, and we have ETTC cluster. And in the worker nodes, you have four more components. That is kube proxy, and there is kubectl and Docker engine and pods. And all these, both these, servers are enclosed in a, wrapper called clusters. Um, and so the API server is where we communicate to communicate with the cluster Kubernetes. The controller is where we store the desired and expected states. In the scheduler is where we schedule the execution of pods, and ATDC cluster holds the information about all the pods and clusters, information of the cluster. In the worker nodes, the kube proxy handles the networking. The kubectl handles the execution of Docker commands, and the pods handle the contain the applications, and Docker engine runs the container.
Just one correction. That is not kubectl. It's kubelet. Kubelet is
Kubernetes, right?
responsible to start, stop, restart the containers. Okay,
Yes, yes,
and also to pull the images and also that is the responsibility of kubelet. Okay, all right.
yes.
Uh, now you said that there is one master and one worker node, right?
Yes, sir.
Can there be multiple nodes as well? Is that possible?
Uh, yes, sir. There will be one master only, one control plane, but there can be number of nodes.
Okay, okay, all right. And which component is responsible to schedule a pod on a specific node? In like when you explained the architecture of Kubernetes, you said there was API server, controller, scheduler, right? So which component do
Yes,
you think is responsible for to schedule the pod to a specific node?
schedulers.
Okay, all right. And tell me one thing, when you're working with the nodes, and let's say I want to intercommunicate the pods, right? I want to establish internal communication with the pods. Then what type of service will you use over here?
Internal communication, sir.
Correct, correct.
Uh,
I want that one pod should be able to talk to another pod, right? Within the cluster, irrespective of the whichever node it is in. I want that the pod should be able to talk to each other. How can I achieve it? Which type of service will I use over here?
so, cluster IP, sir.
Okay, all right. And let's say when we are working with node port, right? Node port is responsible to expose your services to the outside world. What
Yes,
is
sir.
the node port number that you will be allowing in the security group or NACL rules?
It is from port number from 30,000 to 32,000.
32,767.
767. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Fine. Can you tell me the difference between replication controller and replica set, Chirag?
So both are similar type of services. The replication controller is then old, but the replica set is a new one. The only difference between both there is that replication controller uses the equality based selector, while the replica set uses the set based selector. In the equality based selector, we will select the pods or resource by only one label, sir. Via the in the selector in the set based selector, we can use multiple labels, which means a label can have multiple keys and values, sir. So that's the only difference between them, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between deployment and stateful set?
Yes, sir. So deployment is used for service when we are using a stateless application like a web server, which doesn't require any permanent memory storage, and it doesn't need when we don't need a stable host name. That's a stateless application. For that we use deployment. For stateful application like database, we need a permanent storage and we require stable host name. That time we use stateful applications, stateful set service.
Okay. And can you tell me how the PV and PVC works and what is the difference between PV and PVCs?
Yes, sir. So suppose we want to store we want to PV and PV is basically external volume mounting, sir, like EBS. Suppose we want to we have two pods, suppose A and B, and pod A requires 10 GB of storage and pod B requires 40 GB of storage. For basically to claim the PV claims the storage from EBS, sir, and from the PV, that suppose we are claiming around 90 GB from the EBS, PV claims 90 GB, and for the in the PVC we claim the storage for the pods. Suppose pod A requires 10 GB, so it claims the that storage from PV files. We write for that we write PVC manifest. It claims the 10 GB, and similar for the pod A also. So PVC is used when we want to claim the storage from the PV actual mounted the EBC EBS. PV is to connect the Kubernetes to the EBS.
Okay. Can you just share your screen and just open a Notepad editor, anything, Notepad plus plus or Visual Studio Code, and I want you to write a deployment file. Okay, that will use let's a simple image of Nginx, and you should be
Yes.
able to expose it via your service manifest. So can you just write the both the manifest deployment and service manifest?
Sir, is my screen visible to you?
Yes, it is visible. Please go ahead and write a
Uh,
deployment manifest.
so, Sir, could you repeat what should
Yeah, so you need to write a deployment manifest to use an Nginx image, okay? And you
I?
need
Yes,
to
sir.
write a service manifest that will be using, let's say, the service type as a load balancer, and you will be needing to expose the port number 80 of that Nginx, right? So that is what even the target port will be 80, and the the service port also should be 80. So you need to write
Okay,
two manifests. One is a deployment manifest, and other is a service manifest.
okay, sir.
Nasir, can you write it down in the chat so that he just
It's okay. He understood it. That's okay.
yeah, no? Okay.
Better use a notepad because it is auto correcting your you know uh, uppercase and lowercase as well. You can just
Okay,
open
sir.
notepad or notepad plus plus anything.
Okay, sir. Sir, is the screen visible too? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So assuming this clicks.
Okay. So you missed out something. See, first thing, it's not specs, it is just spec, SPEC.
Yes, sir.
Remove that. Just below the replicas, it should be selector
Okay.
in the indentation, proper indentation. And match label will have indentation next to selectors, below selectors.
Yes, sir.
There is a standard practice to use two spaces as an indentation, but if you want, you
Yeah.
can use more as well. But
Yes.
keep it uniform everywhere, okay? When you're using indentation, keep it two minimum. You
Okay,
can
sir.
use three, or if you want to use four, but keep it uniform everywhere. If you're using two indentation, keep it everywhere two. If you're using four
Okay.
indentation, keep four everywhere, okay?
Okay, sir.
Next, under your service, metadata, just below metadata,
Yes.
above metadata, it should be again selectors, selector. No, no, not there, not there, not there. Below spec, type load balancer, just below that, it should be a selector.
Uh,
Below load balancer, indentation. Metadata will also have that indentation.
yes, sir. So selector will be.
Selector is, yeah, that is fine.
Okay,
Just,
okay.
yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
selector, and it should match labels.
Yes, sir.
Selector. After
Yes, sir.
that, you should add match labels with an indentation, and then indentation for metadata.
Yes, sir.
So service will go in the next line with the name service
Okay.
with indentation. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Port will be in indentation as per the selector type and all, right? So it will be in that indentation. Ports, right?
Okay.
The top
Yes, sir.
ports, it should be in the indentation of type and selector.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Select port, just add
Yes,
spaces.
sir. Yes, sir.
Same you do with the other part as well. And it's not cluster port, it is target port.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And the P will be capital. After target, the P will be capital.
Yes, sir.
And the hyphen, just match it there. Just
Yes,
before protocol, there is a hyphen. Bring
yes,
it
sir.
to the indentation. But still, the good attempt, right? You have written almost 90% you have written it right. Just need
Yes, sir.
little bit of practice. That's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now keep the screen shared itself. Okay. Don't I want you to do one thing.
Yes, sir.
Uh, just okay. Let's jump to Docker file. Okay. So what
Yes,
you
sir.
do is you just write a Docker file wherein
Mhm.
let's say I want you to pull any image of your choice. Okay, whatever image you
Mhm.
want, and
Yes, sir.
I want you to copy some files from Docker Hub. Okay,
Yes.
with you can just clone something from, sorry, you can just clone something from GitHub, any content, any URL,
Yes, sir.
sample.url or something,
Yes, sir.
sample.com, and then you have to just copy those files, put it inside the container, and start the Nginx service. You can do it like that. Okay, use the
Yes, sir.
CMD to start the Nginx service.
Yes, yes. I have to use CMD for starting the service, right?
Correct. You need to
Yes.
start the Nginx service.
Okay.
You missed out the package manager after run.
Yes, yes.
The spelling of Nginx. Nginx. Nginx.
That's nice.
Okay, move ahead.
So I don't know the Nginx command, so just can I write anything?
Service Nginx start,
Yes.
or you can just use systemctl. You can use systemctl start Nginx. I want you to
Yes.
expose port number 80 here.
Yes.
80.
Yes.
Now one question, when you're
Yeah.
trying to copy the sample.url, I have told you that you have to copy it from a GitHub, right? From
Yes.
the
Yes.
from the GitHub repository. Now how will you modify this Docker file? And another thing, Git needs to be installed in your container.
Yes. Yes. Use entry function.
No need of entry point. You need to install Git
Yes.
after you have pulled your image.
Yes. I'll use one more run command.
Okay. After the Git is installed, I want you to clone a GitHub repository.
Okay.
So that let's say the repository name is sample repo
Yes.
com, something like that. Okay, so that is the repository URL, let's say github.com/sample repo, like that.
Okay. So yes. Yes. 1 second. Uh, uh,
slash
slash.
forward slash
Yes. Sir.
sample repo. Okay,
Yes.
now rather than using the add, use run. Okay,
Okay. Sir.
and the copy should come after that, below add.
Okay. Sir.
Add will come above.
Yes. Sir.
And it should be sample repo. Okay, so you will be copying the folder sample. No, 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 that is fine. Just remove it.
Yes.
Below copy, right? After copy, sample .url you have mentioned, right? It should be sample repo.
Yes.
Can you just modify that?
So
Copy,
could you? Yes.
copy
Sir.
sample repo,
Okay. Okay. Here. Yes. Yes. Yes.
and to the current directory, that is dot. No, no,
Yeah. Yes.
space
Sir.
dot. Okay,
Yes. Sir.
fine.
Yes.
Okay, Chirag, now I want you to write a shell script
Yes. Sir.
that will, let's say, um, that will find a, it should give me an input to mention the, let's say, file name. Okay, and it should find that file from the system, whether the file exists or not. If the file exists, it should give me an output, the file exists. Else it should give me an output, file doesn't exist. You understood the question?
Yes. Sir.
Okay, you just need to give me an input. Okay, please enter the file name. You need to search that file, and if the file exists, then print file exists, else print
So
file doesn't exist.
the path also he has to give, sir? No, right?
That is your outlook, how you want to do it.
Okay. Sir.
See, it should get executed, right? I can enter anything and that file should be present.
Yes. Sir.
Now, how do you search a file in Linux?
So we use find and locate command.
Correct. Use the find command now. And if you are getting an output, that means the file exists. If you are not getting an output, that means the file doesn't exist. Now you write the logic. If you have understood what I've just asked.
Yes.
Now one question here: why are you using grep here?
To filter out the file names. No, sir, one second, sorry.
Okay, I'll just give you one hint. You can just make
Okay.
use of the exit code, right? So if the previous command gets executed with a zero exit code, that means it is successful, right? Just try to use those exit code here if you can.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir, is it correct?
Okay, this is fine.
Yes, sir.
Now I want you to do one thing. I
Yes, sir.
want you to write a shell script wherein you have to give an user an input. Okay. He may enter anything. He may enter a directory name or a file name or a short or a soft link. I want you to write a shell script so that whatever input that I give, it should tell me whether it is a file or directory or a soft link.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You should just add a prompt like echo enter file, directory or soft link name. Okay.
Yes.
Now I want you to identify whether it is a file or directory or soft link. What logic will you use here?
So, so just the type, right? You don't need a file
Hmm.
name and all.
No need a file name. I just want you to identify whether it is a file or directory or a soft link. Now here you are using a curly braces. You should use a round braces for ls
Yes, sir.
hyphen ela, right? Print is fine. No,
Yes, sir.
not for awk. Awk will use curly braces.
Yes.
For output equal to dollar, you should use a round bracket. Yeah, correct. Okay, fine.
Yes.
And again, not curly, it's not curly
Yes,
braces.
yes,
It should be round, sorry, square braces.
yes.
And it is hyphen EQ, not just EQ.
Yeah, it's all the answer. Sorry. Sir, done. Sir.
Okay, in your output, okay,
Yes, sir.
let us just understand. When I'm, let's say if I enter output ls7la, it will print all the files.
Yes, sir.
But I want you to
Yes, sir.
list out a specific file, right, which I have entered. Let's say I have entered file as
Ah,
file number
yes, sir.
one.
Yes, yes. Sorry, is it correct, sir?
Why don't you just use ls7el dollar name?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. And I, one second.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to write a shell script wherein
Yes, sir.
um, what you can do is you can just find a specific word and replace it with a new word for me
Yes, sir.
from a file. Okay, I will enter the file name. First, I'll enter the file name. Then you will ask me to uh, enter the word to find and enter the word to replace. And I want you to replace the find and replace the words.
Yes, sir.
Enter the word to find first.
Yes, sir. Sir, done. Sir.
Okay. Fine. So done with Docker and all. Mm, Ansible. Okay. Now you can stop sharing your screen.
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me the difference between CMD and entry point in Docker?
Yes, sir. So both are used to install the commands, but CMD we can easily override the default commands by passing the arguments in the while executing. But in entry point, it will execute the default commands, but and it will override the will override and also execute the commands passed in the arguments, sir.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you please repeat again the entry point?
Yes, sir. So in entry point, what it will do is it will execute the default commands, and if any commands is passed in the arguments, it will install it later, sir.
Okay, so it will not overwrite it, right?
Yes, sir. It will not
Because
override.
you mentioned it will overwrite, so that is why.
It will override, sir. Over that thing.
It will not overwrite.
Yes, sir. Yeah. CMD will override.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, anyways. Uh, can you tell me like what is the command to to create an image from a Docker file?
Docker build hyphen t, sir. A Docker file. Docker build hyphen t dot.
And what is -t?
Uh, no idea, sir.
You want to tag it, right? You need to name that image. You need to give some name.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
So -t followed by the image name.
Yes, sir. Image name.
Okay, okay. Anyways, um, can you tell me what do you mean by Ansible role?
Yes, sir. We since we have to Ansible is used for configuration management. And we write the all the commands and set of instruction in a file called playbook. And sometimes the commands set of instruction may be very big. So. To avoid that, we use something called as roles, which will split and organize the bigger playbooks into smaller playbooks. The roles are divided into three parts and four parts: tasks, handlers, files, and variables. The roles is derived from roles.yml, which will which will is which, from then which is further navigated to the subfolders, handler files and variables and tasks. Inside those subfolders, we will have the main.yml files consisting of like smaller playbooks.
Okay, okay. Can you tell me how can I securely store my Terraform state file?
Yes, sir. So when we create the resources, the Terraform state file is created locally. It is stored locally, and to secure it in the remote centralized storage, we use the Amazon service called S3 buckets. For that, we use the backend block in the Terraform template. Uh, it is used because the state file is a very important and delicate sensitive file. If deleted, so any users or any person can come and delete or make changes to the file. To avoid that, we use centralized storage, remote centralized storage called S3 buckets.
And how will I log that state file so that it should only be editable by a single user at a single
Uh,
point of time?
So at the single point of time, to allow only one user, we use something called we use AWS service called DynamoDB, which locks the state files, allowing one user per at a time.
Okay. Now, Chirag, I will give you one scenario. I want you to write a single, like not write it. Let's say, think that you are trying to write a Terraform code, but you're
Yes.
working with multiple environments. Okay. I don't want you write different codes for different environments. I want you to write a same code But that same code should be able to should be able like we should be able to execute it on different multiple environments, right?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me what logic will you use here?
We'll use the Terraform workspace to create
Okay.
multiple environments, which will use the same configuration but with different type of resources and variables.
Can you just give me that single command that is what I can use in the Terraform file, right?
Yeah.
Let's say for example for dev environment I want T2 micro, and for production environment I want M5 large. So can you tell
Yes,
me where exactly you'll be making that change?
in the resource blocks.
Okay, I'll go inside resource block. Then now where should I go? Need to go?
In the uh,
Okay,
it's EB
understand,
types.
understand.
Yes,
I
sir.
want that whenever
Mhm.
I am in the Terraform workspace of dev, whenever
Yes,
I run Terraform apply, it should create a T2 micro. Okay,
yes, yes,
but
yes.
when I am in a workspace of prod, it should create M5 large.
I
So
think you can.
there should be some setting that I need to do right in my resource block, inside my EC2 resource block. Where exactly should I need to do that? My
So while
instance
like
type is changing, right? My instance
yes,
type is changing, correct?
yes, so we can use the variable blocks for things.
Okay, I want you to just go through that. Okay, I hope you understood, right? The what my question is.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, just go through that part.
yes.
Anyways, can you tell me what are the different default environment variables in Jenkins? Whatever you are aware of.
So parameters.
Default environment variables.
So no idea about
No
it.
idea. Okay, fine. What are parameters in Jenkins?
There are multiple types of parameters like string, which is for one line command, one line text. Then there is multi-string, which is for a block of text. Then we have passwords to it is like a string only, but with the master values. Then we have boolean, which it gives a check buttons to with boolean values. Then we have choice, which gives a list of radio buttons or a drop down with a list of values. Then we have node, which is then agent to which tells which node we have to run the pipeline on. Then we have run, which shows the previously executed pipelines.
Can you tell me what are the different types of jobs that we have in Jenkins?
We have one is freestyle, sir, where we can configure whatever we want. Then we have pipeline, which is for different build stages like build, test, develop, and release. Then we have multi configs something, sir. Then we have Git organization, which is for GitHub. Then we have I think multi-stage pipeline something, sir.
Good. Okay. If I ask you to write a pipeline, will you be able to write?
A small basic one I can write, sir, like just displace a small message.
Can you just write a basic pipeline? Just share your screen
Yes,
and write a basic pipeline.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just show me stage one, stage two like that, okay? I don't want you to write
Yes,
the entire pipeline.
yes. So it starts with the pipeline keyword.
All right, you can stop here. No worries. You can just stop sharing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Um. So Chirag, when did you completed your graduation?
2023, sir.
23. Okay. Okay. So the way you have answered the question, actually I wanted to wrap it up in 30 minutes, but the way you have answered the question, I felt like you have already had an experience of 5+ years. To be frank, okay. So this is an example for everyone here in this call. This is how your preparation has to be. When I
Guys,
tell when I tell everyone that you have to put in efforts, you have to do repetition, you have to work on the concepts. This is an example for you, right? So I extended this video. I have taken extra time. Okay, but this is a video I want to share with everyone. Maybe not publicly, but I'll share it with everyone. So this is a demo
partner.
video that you should refer to, right? This is how your preparation has to be in detail, right? Everything is clear, crystal clear, right? He didn't get stuck anywhere. He was cool, calm. Introduction was great, right? There are a little bit of modifications that are required, but see, I would say I will give him 9 out of 10 for his interview. Okay, so if I was the
Thank you.
interviewer, I would have selected him. Frankly speaking, to be frank, actually, Chirag, I wanted to wrap it up in 30 minutes, but I'm sorry, I asked you difficult questions. To be
No,
frank,
yes, ma'am.
these are
Yes.
not the question to be asked for 2 or 3 years of experience, right? These are the questions that is asked for 5+ years of experience to 7+ years of experience candidates. But I just wanted to show everyone that if a guy with only 2 years, like here you have just completed 2 years of your college, if you can do your preparation very well, others can also do it. Okay,
Yes.
so others,
Exactly.
okay, this is a just a sample for you guys that see this is how you need to prepare yourself, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In detail with everything is clear, right? He has no doubt in his mind, right? He is completely clear with the concepts, and the way he has answered the questions in a very detailed way, technical way, right? Who will say that he has just completed his college in 2023, 23, right?
Yes, sir.
Great man, Chirag. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate the way you have put in your efforts, right? And now I
Yes.
would like everyone to just give a round of applause to Chirag for his preparation, for his dedication, and this is how what
Yes.
we require in real time, right? These are the candidates that we expect in real time. Great
Yes.
man,
Thanks.
Chirag. Great. Very well,
Thank
man.
you.
Very well. Great.
No,
Thank you.
Chirag was too very good, confident. He didn't, though he was nervous, but that is fine, Chirag. With everyone, it will happen. It's not so. Once you start facing the real interviews two or twice or thrice, you will overcome that.
Yes, sir.
But you have to face. See, now today we had 15 plus people. So
Yes.
by the time it is like this is not, when you go and attend a real interview, there might be two or three people max, or
Yes.
max to max four.
Yes.
But you have faced 15 people with that confidence and with everything. I would give a round of
Really, man.
applause for him.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, Mr.
Seriously, that he was very good. I would
Yes.
say, Chirag, very good. You are ready for an interviews, man.
Yes.
We
You are
from our,
more than ready now for the interview.
yes, yes,
Now, see, if you
Thanks,
can
sir.
talk in front of like 15, 20 people, you can easily, beat that single interviewer. He will be like,
yes,
Arey, just start asking question. I am ready to answer everything. Only
correct.
part is that, you are yet to prepare your AWS. That's fine.
Yes.
AWS is not that difficult as compared to DevOps, right? You have
Thank
already
you.
done the hardest part. You have already covered it. So let's move ahead with AWS. And once you complete it, you just take your time, whatever time you want. Don't take much time. Just finish it up. And I
Yes.
want you that we will upload your resume live in front of everyone, right? We will upload
Yes,
your
sir.
Correct.
resume live in front of everyone on Naukri.com, and we will show others that who have taken so much of time for preparation, that a guy with only 2 years of experience, right? With only 2 years, he have just completed his graduation. If he can do it, then others can also do it.
Yes.
Correct.
Great man, Chirag, right?
So
These
thank
are
you.
the people who can inspire others, right? You are that person, I would say.
Yes.
Great. We
This,
will.
we are not just boasting. You
Yes, sir.
guys have witnessed it. All everyone has witnessed it. And Chirag is the first person from very start itself. He's been very in depth and he's doing his practice and everything. So guys, if he can give it, don't worry. Even you can give it. Just don't prolong this whole process. Just start giving interviews. That's our only concern.
Yes, sir.
anything else?
Chirag, finish
We'll
it up
wrap it.
early, okay? We will upload your resume and you can start giving the actual interviews, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I will.
We'll start working on that, right? Okay.
And
Yes.
just one thing, Chirag, would you want to say something? Any difficulties you faced all this training? What you have took? Any feedback to us or any, anything you want to share? Like how did you prepare and all? Like, if you have Nasir, if you have time, just five
Yeah, yeah,
minutes, we'll wrap
please.
it up.
No, sir. Like there's no negative feedback. The course was very well designed, and I took some time. Like it went for 4 months. I would say course, but I went with bit deep sometimes. Like especially in the Kubernetes and Terraform part, I rushed a lot of information. So for that, I still need some practice. Actually, I would say. Uh,
Honestly,
No,
and
honestly
no,
speaking, see, one
no,
thing. Let
Chirag.
me let me be frank.
yes,
Don't run behind perfection, okay?
yes,
Start giving interviews. You will eventually just overcome your gaps, okay? Because
yes,
if you try to become perfect in everything, then that perfection may delay your career and your job, right?
yes,
Start
sir.
giving interviews. By one or two interview itself, you will be ready. Array, these are the questions that they will ask. Okay, let me prepare on that part.
Yes, sir.
And if
And
you are saying that you are not good in Terraform and Kubernetes, but I didn't felt it at all. Like if you ask me personally, I didn't feel that you were lagging behind in Terraform or Kubernetes. You did well,
some,
man.
Yes, sir. Thank
sometimes you might not remember everything, man, at the time of interview. Interview also understands that. So he can give you a benefit of doubt when you have covered up all those topics and all. So one or two topic, if you're not well, it's okay, man. We'll see in the next interview. But
yes, sir.
if you keep on getting perfect and if you keep on taking time, Chirag, what will happen is end of the day, uh, your process of learning it will go on. And one more thing we have told from very early, don't check any other resources. Why? Any other resource, any chat GPT, anything. Why? Because the course is designed such way you don't need to go anywhere else.
Yes, sir.
That is the feedback what we have got from all our candidates. I
Yes,
think you are here. I don't know if anybody, Amir left. If he was there, he would have told you that just cover this. Even if you get ads, even if you get some different course videos and all, just ignore it. Once you get a job, you'll understand why we said that.
yes, sir. Sir.
Just don't delay. Chirag, you've already ready. Arun is, uh, uh, I think Arun is
Yeah,
already
our
working, right?
candidate. Yeah. He is already.
Yes, yes, yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, Arun, you can tell just give like what you felt, like whether we are telling right or how it is.
Actually, I have been through multiple courses, but the way of teaching Nasis and the whole process they designed this course, the interview part and mock interviews and all this. So it is all well, man.
Thank you, Arun.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you.
I never seen some other. I never seen in some other classes.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Arun. Thank you for the
Thank
feedback.
you, Arun.
Arun, you're working or how is it?
I'm working in SAP right now, but
Okay.
the part is I'm practicing DevOps and get into the DevOps. So
Good. Good, man. No issues. See, anyway, I've been in touch with a lot of people. I have
mhm,
frankly told that SAP domain, there is too much of competition and too much of, after the COVID, there are a lot of people who have just shifted to SAP domain and the BGVs and all are getting very tougher and tougher day by day. And
mhm,
there are no
mhm.
opportunity for a very medium experienced guys. Whatever the SAP is looking for, it's very senior personalities. So
No, actually, I haven't good experience in SAP, but
how much is the experience?
around 10 years.
Okay. Okay. No, good. See, we come. See, I've got a person who is 8 years of experience, and he's not able to get interviews itself.
But
I've
the
seen.
thing is what once you learn all the things, there is no other. Um,
See,
there's
that is what.
there's nothing to learn more in that.
Correct. There is no growth. You're
Mhm.
saying correct. I
There is
understood.
no growth. So
Correct.
so
Understood.
so so I'm looking for more learnings and more challenges and all that.
you're at the right platform and right channel,
Yeah,
boss.
cause
Because
cause DevOps is very huge.
evolving.
The curriculum is very huge and the syllabus also vast. So uh, the thing is, the more you prepare, the you can enjoy the DevOps part.
Correct.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Real-time challenges are more, and
Real
see,
time
and
challenges.
yes, and you can always keep on learning, boss, guys. So this is what feedback you're getting. See, already people are who have done these things. Please don't delay things. We are not saying wasting. Anyway, you're learning. We understand that. Just start giving
So what
interviews.
I wanted to say, there is no need to go anywhere.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Just join Cloud Panda. Everything is here for
And
DevOps and AWS.
correct. And secondly, once you get a job, go in detail and all. So that we don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Okay. Only thing is that until and unless you get a job, please don't delay your, job and interviews. So that is the reason. That is the only reason why we guys ask you to not to explore some other sources and all, because that will lead to unnecessary confusion and all, right? So the course that we have designed is crystal clear, right? You will not have any doubts as such. If you have any doubt, please come to me, right? Ask me. I have already given you the permission to just ask any questions and queries on the groups, and we have already created dedicated groups, community, etc. So the
Yeah.
reason why we are not asking you to go anywhere, so that that will not lead to unnecessary confusion, and you will have a clarity, right, when you will start giving interviews and all. So that is the only reason why we are asking you not to go for other sources. Once you get a job, you just become, you hold up like you have a PhD degree in it. We don't mind, right? But at least until you get a job, please don't refer any other sources and all. Do
See,
complete the course, and these are the questions that you will expect in real time. I didn't ask anything extra, right? Unnecessary questions. These are the
I,
questions that
I
will be asked.
I think, Chirag, you will not believe you will be asked very easier question.
Yeah, I
What
told you.
Asir asked, right? It is much higher level questions. So you are overthinking on a part that I would get into. See, for a DevOps person for 2-3 years of experience, they don't even ask all these things. They don't
Correct.
even ask you to write a manifesto. And all. They might not. They might ask you what on all you worked, and straight away give you a job, man. You can always connect us to our senior people who have already got job and all you have to do is just go talk to them. We usually you just comment in a Panda Cloud, another group, is there, right? You just comment in. People will tell you. See, we have not restricted anybody to contact. Like, have we restricted people from connecting or contacting? We have even told us call us anytime. Even Nasir sir has given a lot of people. Vittal has said, many of people. I think call and keep on disturbing us. But if we are not available, you will always leave a text, and whenever we free, we'll get back to you guys.
Correct.
So we always want is you to get your focus should be more on giving interviews, real interviews. Okay. So what things you need, we are there to help you out. And hi Prasad, we are happy we are seeing you back. How is your health, man?
Uh, yeah, hi, Vishal. Now currently it's fine.
Okay. So anyway,
This week, this week I'll take a mock and I'll.
Prasad,
you are all
you don't need a mock. You just
mock.
prepare
Yes.
your resume. We'll upload it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll
That's
upload your
what.
resume and we'll start
Hmm.
working on. You'll start working on the actual interviews,
Yeah.
and we will
Okay.
connect after your few interviews,
First
right?
to
After first
yes.
2 3 interviews, we'll just have a connect with everyone just to have an experience, right? You will
Yeah.
only
Okay.
share us that experience. "Arey, these are the questions that were asked, right?
Correct.
This is
Okay.
what we want from your side. Okay, what
Correct.
we will do is get your resume ready in 1 or 2 days. We'll upload it live in front of
Okay.
everyone. We'll show everyone how to prepare the resume and all, naukri.com profile and all. We'll upload it live once you start getting the
Okay.
interviews and all, because it will take at least 1 week or 10 days to reflect, right? You will not start getting interviews immediately. I will give you some
Okay.
guidelines, right, how to expect some calls and all. Once you upload the resume and all, once you start getting calls, and once you have attended the interview, we'll connect again. No need of any mock and all.
Okay.
Okay, Chirag,
Correct.
no need of
Okay.
any further mocks. Get the AWS course done as quick as possible, and we will also upload your resume as well. Okay.
Chirag, one more thing. Need not to complete the full AWS course. Keep it in your mind. Again, you will go just first 10, 15 videos, you finish it and start giving interviews. That's it. So max to max, we will give you 5 days max. That's
Okay.
it. this one whole week, next week we can give you, and after that we want you to give us time one day where we'll upload your resume and we'll start, or else instead we can upload it within this week, and you finish it by a week, and you can arrange schedule your calls in next week, boss.
No, it's okay. Let him take 1 week of time. Okay, finish up
Hmm.
as much as you can. We'll upload the
Hmm.
resume and you finish the remaining part. Okay, because
Hmm.
by the time you start getting the interview calls and all, it will at least take 1 week. Okay, so you will have 2 weeks of ample amount of time. That is more than enough for AWS. Finish up
Yes,
the AWS, and 2 weeks later, when once you start getting calls, we can connect and you only share us your experience, interview experience. Okay.
correct. And then Chirag, you have to come up, you have to tell all these other guys what you thought before go enter into the interview, and now what do you feel. That is be the best example for what we are going to set,
So I think
guys.
Prasad and Chirag, you guys are ready now. Okay, so we can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
start moving ahead. Please be ready with your resume.
correct.
Chirag, you can prepare your resume. Okay, you already have that template and all. Keep AWS services and all there as it is, and prepare your resume. Keep it ready, and we will just discuss over a call or something, video call and all. We will just check your resume, and then what we will do is we will upload your resume, and then we'll move ahead with the calls and all. Right? Chirag and
Yeah.
Prasad, both please be ready with your resume and all. Okay.
In fact, Sumit is also ready. He has to give one more mock, and he's already done, but he's not taking step to give a mock.
No. Not like that. This week I will be ready to give. I mean, this weekend I will give if Nasser is available.
Okay, let's see if
Nasir
okay,
sir,
who is it?
sir Arun this side.
Arun, yeah, yeah.
Sir, I want you
He's
to
on the
go.
call. He's on the call.
Okay. I want you to go through my resume and just ask me to whether it's needing to change anything and all. So just I'm sending you my resume.
We
So
will
so please
review.
go
We will
through it
review.
and yes, just review
Yeah.
it and just inform me if there is a need to change or anything.
Arun, what we'll do is once is after the call, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
fine, fine.
We can connect once this man. And Arun, you have finished the course, right? When did you
Yeah, yeah,
finish?
yeah. I'm practicing for interviews and all.
Okay, so then we can start, man. Like, see, anyway, you are an experienced guy, so it's not an issue, man.
Actually, I have
Sorry, I
given
missed
one interview with the Wipro.
what was the what did Arun say? Sorry, I missed that part.
He wants to
Uh,
review his resume
Yeah,
once.
yeah, Arun, please get your resume ready and post it on the, just ping a message on the
yes,
group.
yes, yes.
We will review it with everyone, right? We will just
Everyone,
discuss
yeah, yeah.
what are the points that we need to be kept, what are the points that needs to be discarded, and we will
Actually, I
prepare
have given one interview with the Wipro, but I
hmm
wasn't prepared for that. And actually, what happened? I just sorry. I came back from vacation, and the very next day they scheduled my interview, and I wasn't prepared for that.
But how
So
was it?
65% was good, but
Okay.
the 35% wasn't good.
But do you think
Good
if you would
man.
have prepared, you could have cleared it?
Uh, yeah. Now I think that I'm
Okay,
ready
good.
to clear.
Good, 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 good.
Good.
So get
Good.
ready, get your resume ready. Anyways, you have the resume templates and all, right? That is already uploaded
I
on
have
the final module, right?
I have prepared all the things. I'm starting preparation for interviews right now.
Good, good.
Okay.
So Arun,
What
what
we'll do,
we'll
we'll
do
do.
is we'll just review your resume and we will also review your Naukri profile as well, right? Please be ready with that and let us know, and we will just just check it together. Okay.
Yeah, fine,
Correct.
fine, sir.
Correct. Sumit is ready. Like next this week, Sumit will be available for a mock and review. Chirag is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who else? Prasad, sorry. Correct. Prasad, Chirag, Sumit, and Arun. Among these, Arun, you've given mocks earlier.
No, actually.
Then Arun, once what we'll do.
I have started the interview after you asked me to start interviewing before 15 to 20 days
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Then only
No,
I have started to prepare my resume and starting giving
no,
interviews and all.
no, no.
This is good thing actually until or unless you give any interviews, you wasn't you will be not able to find where to work and what
Correct.
need to prepare.
See,
Correct.
those who have already see what we are preparing is we are preparing for real interview. If you have already given real interview, then no coming back of a mock.
No
But
need of mock. No need of
yeah,
mock.
because that is the level of confidence we want. That's it.
Correct.
All you need is a confidence. That's what we are pushing you guys. And see, confident we can't bring in. What we can share your other people's experience, their what feedback and all everything we can do. But confidence and the change of attitude towards the interview and everything is you guys. What have to. So that is why from the first day itself, we still see so many people who are not switch on their cameras. There are so many people who are scared of, like, see, we have never uploaded any of these videos. These are kept always kept private. Why we say it is, so when you sit, what kind of an action, what kind of a body language do you have, that should be visible, right? When you sit along with others, right, that time
Mhm.
you see yourself, what kind of action I'm doing, what kind of a personality I am, how I look to an interviewer. Imagine you are as an interview and you will look for others also. So sometimes now seeing Chirag, some people might correct themselves. Correct. So that is
Yes.
why we keep on asking to be on cameras and all. And hi, Sandesh, you are here. Our one of our candidate who has done earlier. He is into testing. I mean, earlier he is into testing. He was also completed our DevOps training also.
Yeah, just to check out how the interview goes, I just joined.
Uh, no issues. Sandesh, you are a student. You can join any day.
Okay.
And secondly, to just to inform you guys, we have started mock just recently. You know, initial all our candidates who have got placed, they went there without any mocks and all. Right. So this is just an add-on that you're getting. You can still do it without the mock as well. But this is just okay. This will just give you an understanding. This will just boost your confidence, and it will just increase your skill sets, right? Your level of communication and all. Initial all our candidates who have got placed, they went without any mock and all. We send them directly to the battlefield without giving them any weapons and all.
No, the sir. Actually, the weapon is your project, sir. Those are
Correct.
all huge and so exciting
Great, great.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Thank
that's
you,
what
man.
we want. See, it's like game itself, boss. When you're sent to a battlefield, you get sometimes you win match wars, sometimes you don't. You again play it, right? So like a game. So same time you have to again go and try. Unless and see, people who are gamers earlier, I've played games. You might have also played mobile and all other games. So is it the first time you win the battle or matches? No, right? You keep on playing and you keep on getting improved. So
Correct.
that is how we have to keep on doing it, things like that. So that is how it will be. So people who have directly gone, they're lucky, I'll say, because they at least they didn't know. तो उनका तो बहुत सही हुआ है, and that is why उन्होंने वो preparation अपने आप पे लाया.
Hmm.
जो जिनको हम लोगों ने दिया मार्क वो अरे और डिले करते जा रहे हैं.
but
हमको लग रहा है
but
अभी.
they I have seen those people, right? They were lagging behind with technical skills. They were lagging behind with communication, but there was a 360 degrees shift in their personalities. Okay, if you
Correct.
want, you can even refer their previous videos and the latest videos, that or the way they are talking nowadays. There is a complete shift in their personalities. You know, I can name each and every person who have got placed there. Nobody was, was good in communication. They have never came on camera. They never unmuted their mic. They were very bad with their technical skills. They didn't even come from the technical background or IT background, but still they are doing it. And they are not only doing it, they are doing it more than
Yes,
better than
real
others,
time.
better than
Mm.
the real timers. I hardly get any call from their side. Okay, sir, this is a issue I'm facing. No, they will not at all call me. So they are just resolving on their own. So this is the kind of thing that makes me quite happy when I see these guys. They were nothing, but there was a shift in their personality. They have just changed everything. And even if they call me, they will just call me to just ask how are you and hi, hello. That's it. They will not talk anything related to any
To
technical things
project.
and all. Anything related to
Correct.
I have already told them, I already warned them. If you are calling me, this will just be a friendly talk. No technical questions will be asked. Until and unless you are on a firefighting mode, okay, आग लगी है तब भी बुलाओ मुझे आग बुझाने के लिए, and until and unless you will never call me, and you have all, everything, you have chat gpt, you have Gemini, you have documentations, everything is available right online. So why do you need my support? See,
Correct.
I always say this thing, and I always repeat, I keep on saying this thing. Give a man a fish, he will feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you will feed him for a lifetime. So we are showing you how to fish, right? Once you learn fishing, you will feed it for yourself, right? So this is our thought process, right? We don't want to feed you everything, right? We will train you, we will make you interview ready. That is what our motto is, right? This is what our
Job
objective is.
ready.
We will make you job ready, right? You will easily crack the interviews. Not only that, you will easily sustain in the job as well. Not only that, you will also get appreciations as well. Amir he has just left the meeting. You ask him, he is
He's a
getting,
civil guy.
he's a
He's
civil guy,
a
and the way people are appreciating his work is just next level.
he's a 8 years of experience into civil, that to construction work, and really what you call interior works kind of a person. He never touched laptop in his lifetime. He doesn't know email navigations, but the way he has transformed, it's an commendable. Like, he's the best guy, I would say. When I saw his interview and the confidence with the at what level he gave, I would say, guys, you would become his fan. You feel you're talking to a real experienced person. That way he talks, and he is handling direct communication with VP managers and all.
Anybody, anything happens, they will just call him. Arey, bring Amir here. We want to consult him. So this is the way, like, my candidates are like currently making it this way in their organization as well. They are not like average people, okay, earning 9 to 6 and like working 9 to 6, and they are not even highlighted or something. They are like extremely talented over there, and they have been appreciated for their works. And recently, one of my candidates, he even he just switched as well, making around 24 LPA of package. What do you guys want, man? No confidence, no technical knowledge, no background, nothing at all. Just
So
after
in,
after 1.5 year of switch, now he is making 24 LPA of package.
guys, imagine 24 LPA. What else you want? Like, see, real. He's just a classmate of yours. He might have learned just 3 months earlier or 4 months earlier, and see what maximum experience he has got, 1.5 years, and he's got reached to a level of 24, 25 LPA.
वो अक्षय
So
कुमार है ना,
guys,
वो पैसा ही पैसा होता है.
वैसे हो रहा है तो
See, that should be your motivation, right? Ultimately, every one of us, we are working for money, right? And see, that should be your ultimate motivation and all. I'm not saying run behind money, but I would say, there is nothing wrong in saying that, you cannot do anything without the money, right? That should be
yes,
your ultimate motivation, I would say.
no,
It's not
earn
bad.
decently.
People, like, we have a mindset, like, usually we come from such a class, right? We think that earning money is bad or something, that you will become egoistic or something. It's nothing like that. Earning money is good. Earning good money is good. Okay. Not that you
Yeah,
will,
correct.
start doing
Right
something
sentence.
else or some other business and start start making money. That, but earning good money, you are putting in your efforts, and you are earning that money.
Getting paid.
That is a good money, right? You earning good money is good. You'll not become egoistic or something. You'll not become a bad guy or something. Earning money is not bad, okay? Please get rid of that thought process.
Yeah.
Even if you're making 50 lakhs or 1 CR a year, it's a good money, okay? People are
And you,
making it in this field itself. They are making almost 1 CR, 1.5
yeah,
CR
yeah.
out of India, right? Not in India, but they are going out of India. They're over there abroad. They are making so much of packages.
See, DevOps, like somebody after like this experience and all, who are more than 8, 10 and above, they are making that salary also in India also, and they are also doing freelancing project. We have never told that you should be only working. We
Hmm.
will get you an opportunity for freelancing, but nobody is trying to compete on
See,
what we do.
once you get the technical expertise, we have plenty of opportunities. Not only, it's not that you have to go into job. There are many
Yeah,
things that we can do together.
correct.
But you should get ready, right? You should get ready with the technical skills and all. Once you're ready, we will show you multiple ways, right? There are many ways to make money. It's not that only you can make money from a job or something,
You
right?
can start training people. See, we have
Hmm.
never told. See, why you are thinking about only job? See, if you see, simple agenda should be first whatever Nasir has told, learn it, then practice it, implement. After 1 or 2 years, you will get more confidence. Start teaching people, and we will definitely connect you guys at that time. And see,
And
when
additionally, I have one more offer to you guys, right? One, you get into job, right? Start working, gain 1 or 2 years of experience. I will also hire you as a trainer. We have plenty of such opportunities. I don't have much time, man. You can, if you can manage, we can do that as well together, right? You can conduct one batch in AWS. I can start one batch in DevOps. We can do. There are many more things to do, right? But we need people who can get ready and all. You guys are not
mm,
ready. What will you do? What will you don't know anything yourself. What will you teach others, right?
correct. See, guys, this shouldn't be a GAN session, but why we are just pushing it? Because something need to be shown to you guys, like real money, real success, and all. And we have never faked things like some किसी दूसरे institute का ना के ला तो ऐसा तो नहीं
We
कर
are not that. We
हम
have shown the offer letter live. We have taken the
testimonial,
taken the testimonial. We're sharing the screen. They have shown the mails. They have shared the offer
mails,
letter.
appraisal,
Everything,
offer
right?
letter.
They have showed the salary as well. So I don't know you like if you need any more evidences. I have shown. We have shown everything. And these are our candidates only. Okay, किसी को लाके बिठाया नहीं है यहाँ पे.
नहीं जब मीटअप कर रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली हम लोग सबसे मिलाएंगे वो टाइम नहीं आ रहा है बस उसके लिए थोड़ा बहुत डिले है
Definitely, yeah. We'll
बट
meet together. Once we'll meet in our Bangalore office,
so
and then
by
we
the
will.
time we want at least three people's offer. One is
Correct.
the Chirag, Prasad. If we have offer letter, we'll celebrate at that time.
Hmm.
So that is like don't know. Say Prasad, Chirag, you might be lucky one, mas first interview only you can crack things and all.
Arey,
It's
Amir
not.
cracked it in third interview itself. He uploaded
Yeah,
the resume and within 1 day he got a job. Anything can happen. There are people who have taken 3 months, 4 months, 6 months down the line to get a job. There are people who have cracked it instantly. Within three
I
within three interviews, he has cracked the offer letter. You never know. Like there is a luck factor that comes along with you. You may be lucky enough as well, right? That can
you have
also
to
happen.
try. You have to go and test it, right? Test
Correct.
where you test it. At least upload resume, जाके interview दो. तभी तभी पता चलेगा कि हाँ भाई whether see
कहाँ
sometimes
पे
they
काम
might
करना
ask. There will be very less questions. Simply, I'll tell you, they'll just ask about your project and straight away they'll hire you.
Correct.
That can also happen. So be thorough with just project at least. So at least if they ask you project, you might should be able to answer it.
Right.
Hmm?
Right.
Guys, thank you
Thank you,
guys.
everyone.
It's a,
I think we can wrap up now. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We
man.
are.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
joining.
sir.
Thank you
Thank
for
Done
you.
for
your
the day.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you
everyone.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.